Aquarius, how are you doing, my cutie patootie looking all that so yummy, delicious? Aquarius, welcome to your funny Armenian guy. You are my cutie patootie looking all that so yummy. And I'm here to serve and to slay. You are the unicorn of the zodiac. I don't know. Does this look like a unicorn? At least, Aquarius. You know how much I love you, Aquarius. Does this look like a unicorn? At least a horn? I don't know. I'll just put it back like that, like a bro. See what I'm saying? Okay. Aquarius, I love you so much. Welcome to your reading from June 9th to the 15th. In this reading, we're going to see what happened in the past, present, and future. Basically, who did it and why, what's coming up for you, the main challenge as well, and the outcome and some advice. All right, so let's get into your reading, Aquarius, and let's see what's going on. Aquarius, my cutie patootie. Aquarius. One of my best friends is an Aquarius. My sister-in-law is an Aquarius. She is married to, obviously, my brother, who is a Sagittarius. Okay, so let's get into the reading, Aquarius. Actually, my childhood best friends were Aquarius and Libra. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so I'm using the Renaissance Tarot deck, so it's a very interesting... Oh! I got a cover. Okay, so there is the Lovers. Aquarius, there is the Lovers as the main energy for you. The Two of Cups came up for Gemini. The Lovers came out for you. You know, I always would say Gemini's name in Aquarius reading, so take it as it resonates. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Gemini, your main energy. Aquarius, your main energy here for this upcoming week has to do a lot with love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to do a lot with somebody that you're very much connected to. I don't know, somebody here is thinking about you. I'm getting here a lot of the Star. This is the Star here. This is the card of Aquarius. Okay, so you're also in the present moment. Somebody here is like wants to really, get intimate with you. We're going to find out more, but soul connection. In the recent past, there is the Page of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. In the recent past, I strongly feel like here you disconnected from somebody. Could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana. Maybe one of the reasons why that is because you were involved in a connection with somebody that this person was not decisive. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There was a lot of indecision going on between you and this person. So we're going to find out more. Now, in the present moment, you have the Seven of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Star. Yeah, a lot of choices and decisions. Dear Aquarius, that you have options in front of you. You have this blessed opportunity and the privilege to really choose whatever it is that you want to do. Dear Aquarius, there is some sort of a drama that might be taking place in your life, and you just want to be aware of that and walk away from it. I know that you are a very altruistic sign, a very peaceful sign, like Libra. You don't like conflict, so you just want to run away from something that's just dramatic. We're going to find out more. Now, in the near future, there is the Justice, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. Wow, Leo energy, Libra energy, another air sign. So something here is going to be set right in the near future. The Justice here is talking about an action that's going to be taken in terms of making amends, making things right with a specific person. Could be dealing with a Leo here again in the near future. We'll talk about this. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, your energy here. What's happening? Damn, I'm so sorry, Aquarius. Okay, so basically, yeah, decision here, conversation coming in with a specific person. So let's clarify the main energy, which is the Lovers. So let's clarify the Lovers, dear Aquarius. You could be dealing with, like I said, basically the signs that I just mentioned earlier. So the Lovers is clarified by the Six of Swords, the World card, and the Death card, Scorpiana energy. So somebody here wants to work things out with you. There is the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom there. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. The story between you and this person is not over yet, okay? There is the World card. Whoever you are dealing with could be one of those fixed signs, because there is 4 fixed signs, right, in the zodiac, which is Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So this situation is not ended. And even though you and this person might be in separation from each other, there is a lot of healing that's actually taking place between you and them. Okay, the death card, the world card here is this is a potential outcome that's going to lead to some sort of an awakening, like a rebirth between you and this person, because the main energy here is the lovers. You miss this person. There is a lot of nostalgia, and this person seems to be in your energy. You can feel that they're around you. That's what I'm picking up on. Whoever this person is, dear Aquarius, this is somebody that you find them to be really unique, like maybe weird, whatever, in the best way possible, in the most positive sense, right? Someone who is very unique, someone who stands out from the crowd. And as a unicorn of the zodiac, you always like different kinds of things and people. So let's clarify the recent past. I'm going to get back to this in a second. In the recent past, oh, oh my gosh, I couldn't hold it. I was trying not to yawn, but the yawning actually, it means you're releasing something. I actually had a really good nap today. I'm not sleepy. But Aquarius, you're releasing something. Sorry, you're releasing something. I'm not going to stop the reading. I can't abandon reading just because I yawn. See what I'm saying? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You know, I'm very authentic. I'm very honest, and you ain't going to judge me because I love you. The 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so one of the reasons, and then the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Aquarius, I think something came to an end, and I'm just going to keep it real. Maybe this person that you were dealing with, there was somebody on the way. Okay, we don't want to just say, oh, third party, there was another person in the way. The third party could have been a job, could have been a mother-in-law, I don't know, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, whatever the situation is, somebody was on the way. And this is somebody that you might have worked with. I'm getting here with the 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and then the 3 of Cups. Somebody here that you might have worked with, have a history with, okay? And that intervention, that external intervention affected this relationship to actually come to an end. The Tower here, and then there is the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. Yeah, something came to an end with this person. And this is the reason why there is also the 6 of Swords. I think you and this person maybe just got separated from each other or started just keeping distance from each other. Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands. And then the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you embarked onto this spiritual journey, embarked onto this path of like enlightenment, you know what I mean? Like just doing your own thing, maybe doing more meditation, more breath work, focusing on yourself. I am slowly getting here this energy of you and this person like sexually being very much attracted. Ace of Wands. If you know, you know. Ace of Wands has been coming up a lot. So if you know, you know. Yeah, there was a lot of sexual tension between you and this person. 2 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles. What is it that ultimately Aquarius made? What decision did Aquarius made in the past? The decision actually just jumped on my lap. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, and then Ace of Pentacles. So for many of you, you started on your own. Maybe you started getting a new job. Maybe you changed your job, started your business. I think a lot of you just had a new beginning on your own because you try to shed light. Just like the Hermit is shedding light here, looking towards the 6 of Swords. You shed light to this connection. How was this connection really serving you? You know, how was this person really helping you in many ways? You and this person could have been coming from different cultures, different backgrounds here in the recent past. I'm getting different ages, different marriages. Maybe you were married, getting divorced. This person was married, getting divorced. Whatever the situation is, I strongly feel like here that there was these obstacles on the way constantly that didn't allow you and this person to really move forward together. Okay, let's clarify the present moment. What is the 7 of Cups here about? You have choices here to make. I think you got a lot going on for you right now, Aquarius. I've seen you, some of you in the readings, getting a business, getting a mega home. Okay, travel plans. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands. So somebody here is thinking about making a move towards you. Whoever this person is, they have been thinking about moving, you know, towards this connection and wanting to make an offer to you. I think this is a person, actually, is their energy that they have been thinking a lot about ever since the separation happened. This person could be from a different town, state, part of the world. So here's the thing. I yawned during Scorpio's energy and your reading, like literally. I don't know what's the deal, but and I had coffee too. You know what I'm saying? And I had coffee too. So Aquarius, here is the thing. There is a decision here that needs to be made between you and this person. This person here is coming very kind of like aggressively towards you. There is an unresolved conflict, a conversation that you have to have with this person. And for some of you, it could be like, you might be asking this person, were you with another person while you were with me? I don't know why I'm getting that. Like you're gonna ask this person, were you like honest with me when you were with somebody else? Clarified by the Five of Pentacles, Three of Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you're watching this, look at the cards. Hold on. Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. What did I say? But what did I say? Aquarius, I did say the Three of Swords, right? Mother freaking focus. Three of Swords, Five of Wands, and then Five of Pentacles. Argument, conflict, poverty, abandonment, sadness. Five of Wands here is in this deck. We're just talking about conflict, argument, as I was saying earlier. Listen, sweetie, cutie patootie, you know my cards can never lie and we cannot make this up. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to want to have a conversation because you're hurt. You're still hurting and you're still questioning, was this person honest? Why did they leave? Why did they act a certain way? And you want to know the answers. And your heart is hurting. So you want to have a conversation with this person in the present moment. This is why I was saying here in the very beginning, there is a drama here you want to stay away from. The Star card. Let's clarify, what is your action going to be? The Star card in the present moment for Aquarius. It's clarified by the Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. You feel very betrayed by this person. Okay, you feel a lot of pain. I don't know. This person might have said something to you, certain things. It definitely looks like they did quite a few things. Crosswatcher, I'm sorry, I just have to tell Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there was a lot of betrayal. There was a lot of moments when you just didn't know which direction to move forward with this person. A lot of confusion that happened between you and them. Okay, and right now you just want clarification. Like a lot of you with the Star card here, right? You're wanting to focus on what's important for you. You're wanting to make sure that you're making choices out of self-love, out of self-compassion. You know, because there was a lot of trust issues. There is the Page of Swords, your energy, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and then the Star at the bottom of the deck behind the Queen of Swords. There you go. Twice is here. The Star is twice. So this is talking about, you know, you having a very clear conversation about somebody to identify the truth, to be able to bring the truth to the surface, right? And to really let them know where you are standing, because this connection here, whatever happened, it looks like there was a lot of on and off situation, and it was also because of this person's instability, and you had a lot of doubts about this person. Let's talk about in the near future, the Justice. It's clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Moon. In the near future, and then the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So in the near future, dear Aquarius, I strongly feel like here that you're going to have to make a decision, and I'm going to keep this real. Yes, there is two people in your life. There is two people, there is two knights, there is two individuals headed towards your way, and you're going to have a choice here to make. Choices. Two people, they are going to come towards you. Leo, okay? And then water sign or air sign. Someone who is very determined to come towards you. Could be a Taurus also. You know what I mean? Someone here wants to come towards you. And I think that with the fire one here, the fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, is the one that you might be kind of like going back and forth and back and forth. But you do have with the moon a lot of anxiety. Let's talk about the sun. The sun is the Leo. I mean, clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so for many of you here in the near future, dear Aquarius, I strongly feel like here that many of you are going to choose to hesitate on jumping into this relationship right away. It's going to happen, but you're not going to rush into it. The Hanged Man is here. We're just talking about hesitation. The reason why is because you're actually gonna be at this point in the near future where you're gonna be thriving in your business. Like you're gonna be the one that's actually gonna be thriving so much and focusing on what's important for you financially, stability. There is something about home. There is something about you buying a home here in the near future. Okay, whoever this person is, I think that this person is gonna follow you. in a good way. Like this person is gonna decide to be with you. They're gonna wanna, kind of keep tabs on you, see where you are at, when are you available, you want to hang out, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Queen of Swords here in the near future. Queen of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. A lot of you are going to want to take a step back from actually getting into a relationship right away with this person, because many of you are focused on your financial independence. And I'm going to keep this real, Aquarius. I know this is a love reading, but you are somebody that you literally are so freaking innovative and so creative. You don't want to miss out on an opportunity, on a business opportunity. You're going to have to choose. You're basically going to have to choose between a business opportunity, getting your money, and you let me know in the comments. You be the judge. This is your reading. Or between two people, who are headed towards your way. You need to make a decision. Three major signs that I'm seeing here. It may resonate, it may not. I'm getting here strong Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, and Leo, or Sagittarius. Strong ones, okay? It could be rising, moon, Venus, any of those. So you're going to choose to work on your business, on yourself, on building something here. And somebody here might be disappointed by that. Somebody here might be in their feelings just because you choose yourself. You choose your own happiness. And I think this is the person that kind of maybe was on and off with you. They were not so honest with you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to literally be in a luxurious place. You are going to launch something and it's going to be very successful. The Devil. Someone here could come towards you. They do have good intentions. They are very much sexually attracted towards you. And I'm going to keep this real. I think for the upcoming week, you may choose to just take a pause. Just take a pause real quick before you move into this. There's going to be a turn of events. Things are going to turn around. It's going to work out. And this person seems to be somebody that they're going to be like loyally following you and committing to you. And they're going to be telling you like, okay, Aquarius, I'm ready when you're ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready when you're ready. So that type of a dynamic. I honestly, I like this reading. I think it has to do a lot with self-love and choosing yourself. What is the advice for Aquarius? What is the advice? So you have the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups, and then the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Before you get married, before you take the ring on your finger, before you move into all of that, you gotta remember, Ten of Swords was here somewhere again, right? And then there is a Three of Swords here. Look at the Ten of Swords. You were hurt deeply in the past. You were stabbed in the back. Things didn't work out the way that you expected. And we're not here to put other signs down. We're just saying here that everyone needs to really like mature and grow until you take them back, until you decide to actually be with them. Ten of Pentacles is your own stability is much more important right now. Your financial stability is more important. This person is going to come towards you anyways. You might as well just get your money and get your bank. That's what I'm seeing in here for you. Okay, focusing on what's important, focusing on your financial situation and stability, because honestly, I do strongly feel like here that this has to do a lot with the fact that many of you are going to choose to heal something from the past that happened. There was a loss. There was some sort of a loss, emotional loss, disappointment. I think it took you a lot of strength to come out of this situation, Aquarius, to kind of like finally get over that, and you don't want to rush back into this. Now, this is not over. This person, because there is also the Lovers here showing up in the present moment, but it doesn't mean that this is exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be baby steps. It's gonna be slowly but surely. Aquarius, let's see what is the wisdom of the Oracle love message here for you. Blessed, yeah, blessed and never stressed. I love this for you. So it says blessed, number 22, 22 also, which is, the number of, you could be seeing 222 a lot recently, which is like duality, partnership, and soulmate, I believe. 22. Something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected grace that is an unforeseen gift from spirit. So you are moving towards a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You are meant to take this connection. This union, blessed by the divine, will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you are being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and Spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. So prosperity message here, unexpected windfalls and good fortune come your way now. You're in a phase where any difficulties or obstacles that have stymied, Stymied. I gotta look up this word. Your success seems to disappear on their own. Be ready to receive. The windows of opportunity will open wide. Accept the blessings given to you now, and don't forget to share them. So prosperity and blessings and opening up the windfall of it. Like opening up yourself because miracles are lined up for you. You just gotta accept this. And this is about a blessing season. This is literally about like your own stability, and you're romanticizing your life and you're putting yourself first, your beautiful self first, dear Aquarius, and the rest is gonna fall into its place. But you can't just take somebody right back into your life when things, when this person and you had a lot of major fallouts and there was a back and forth energy. Yes, people do change, but you just got to give some time for them to really prove themselves to be on the same level as you and be able to really reciprocate that same level of love that you also have been able to show them in the past as well. See what I'm saying? So, dear Aquarius, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much. I'm your funny Armenian guy. I love you so much, Aquarius, the unicorn of the zodiac. I'll see you on the next one.